right. So Annapurna, this is this showcase that they did about a week ago now, I think, on the day of us recording. So it was only about 30 minutes, and this was also pretty jam packed for me personally. I thought there was a lot of good stuff shown. What were your thoughts on this event?
Yeah, so I did what I normally do when I watch these things, and I just like keep a note up and just write down the name of things as I see them that are interesting.
Uh huh.
And I got to the point where it's like, well, I can just look up what
You're
they
just
showed.
writing all of them.
Yeah, there was maybe only one or two that I didn't write down.
Yeah.
So I think it's safe to say that I was also very impressed with this.
And it really felt like they showed a good bit. I'm trying to look here at a list I have.
I mean, I have the things I do have written down. I have 7 things.
And I think they showed 12 things, if I counted
If
right.
that, including like so I didn't really write down any studio update.
Say that again, sorry.
They did like studio updates. I didn't really write anything down for those.
Yeah. I think everything I just counted was like an actual game.
Okay.
Either way, pretty jam packed for an event as well. Love. They had like a teaser sizzle type thing, I believe, during Summer Game Fest that showed like what they were potentially going to be showing. It was like a little like 3-minute thing or something like that. And they showed the cat from Stray, and I was like, oh my God, are they already announcing a sequel to Stray? And so I will say that I am very disappointed that Stray is coming to Xbox because I thought we were getting a sequel already.
I am not.
No, I'm actually super stoked. I think it's like awesome, and I can't wait for more people to get the chance to play, and specifically, I can't wait for you to have the opportunity to play it.
Yeah, that was one where I got the new PlayStation Plus like you could upgrade it or whatever, just to play that game, and then never played it. And then my subscription lapsed. So I will be very happy to finally play this. I think August 10th.
Yep.
And I think it's coming to Game Pass.
I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Fun fact, this is leaving the PlayStation Plus catalog July 18th. So
wow.
I need to play through it again to platinum the PS4 version of it.
I can't wait until Microsoft buys the studio that did it.
And so then Stray 2 releases as an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
Bastards. So that was exciting. I guess go ahead and tell me which games were the most exciting for you.
Yeah, so I know we saw an update with this, I think, during Summer Games Fest, but I was happy to see more from Cocoon.
Agreed.
Which looks really good. I'm honestly just going to go through my list pretty quickly, and we can deep dive. Another one I had written down was Lush Foil Sim.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks gorgeous. Don't know if it's absolutely for me, but I did play Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, so I'm known for my walking sim. So that looks cool. I don't know what the hell is going on in 2T, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
And I think I saw that at the end that was like made in partnership with the Able Gamers Foundation or something like that. So I thought that was an interesting partnership. Flock I wrote down because I thought it was a game that Justine would be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would say the last of like the quick hits was Ghost Bike. Again, didn't get a whole lot of detail there, but it was enough to get me interested. And then, of course, I'm excited about Stray on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, I kind of like, at this point, I was like, okay, they're getting to the end. I like almost started getting out of the video. And then they went to the map in LA and it just said Annapurna. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Because they don't develop games,
Mm-hmm.
they publish them. And then they kind of had their big hitter with the fact that they're making their own iteration of Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all going to be done in house.
Which is so awesome. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was definitely like that was a really cool reveal. That this is going to be completely in house for them, and what a great opportunity to work with a pre-existing IP like Blade Runner.
Yeah, it's a good way to, it's I guess to some degree safe. You don't have to come up with the IP entirely, so you can kind of get a feel for this whole process and all that, and not have to go down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think everything you listed. I think the only thing that I would add, um, is Thirsty Suitors.
Oh yeah,
um, it the story so is uh Thirsty Suitor stars Jayla, who will have to confront her exes, deal with her demanding parents, get ready for her sister's wedding, and so much more in this game. That is also a stylish celebration of South Asian culture. Um, just gives me vibes of like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Um, and that like just her weird exes basically popping up, and um it just looks very ridiculous and looks like a lot of fun in terms of gameplay as well. I know we've seen it previously, but I was excited that they showed more, and that they gave like an actual announcement that's going to be coming out this year. But yeah, I literally am like right there with you. I think you basically listed just about everything by the end there. It was a great showing of everything that they've been working on.
yeah. So I guess now that we're kind of through, I guess I'll say the first half of like show season,
Mm-hmm.
maybe the first 3 quarters of show season. Um, I've been impressed by the showing of smaller studios.
Oh yeah.
I know Annapurna is this giant film collective, but what they do for small developers is amazing. And that they help them, be a part of the showcase with all of these games that just look so good.
Mm-hmm.
Really exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. I think again we said it before, but I really am right there with you. I'm just so impressed by everything that we've gotten the chance to see and the showings that we've gotten from these smaller devs either coming together to put on their own events, or an instance like this where Annapurna is able to like showcase a bunch of games that they're in on. Um, they've really rivaled. I mean, I know I said Nintendo and Xbox had such strong showings, but like no small feat for these smaller games. And yeah, there's the list grows. There's just too much to be excited for.
Agreed.
Um, anything else from Annapurna or anything that you wanted to dive deeper into?
Um, it's kind of hard. I would really love to dive deep into Blade Runner, but it was kind of just a quick cinematic teaser.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see more about that. I hope they move, not rush it, but I hope they move quick on, at least
Mm-hmm.
with getting, what is it? And maybe that detail's out there. I don't know. I didn't read anything afterwards that, maybe press got a deeper dive. But I'm just really eager to hear what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got nothing.